The Places You Will Go by Dr. Seuss.
Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your way, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go.
Up and down the streets, you look them over with care. About some you will say, I choose to go there. Without a head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any, you may not want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you.
And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go.
You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to higher heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest.
Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch.
From the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done.
To a place where the streets are not marked, some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you can sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out, or do you dare to go in? How can you lose? How can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right in quarters, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind.
That you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breathtaking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. Waiting for the train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting.
Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting, perhaps, for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
That's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy.
There is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV.
When they're done, because sometimes they win. I'm afraid that sometimes they will play lonely games too. Games you can win because you will play against you.
Alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on.
But on you will go, though the weather is foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, through the heckin' crackin's howl. On, up, onward, up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore, and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are.
Up, of course, as you already know, you'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left.
Will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains.
Be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way.
I Can Read with My Eyes Shut by Dr. Seuss.
I can read in red. I can read in blue. I can read in pickled color too. I can read the red and the purple and the brown. I can read in a circle and upside down. With my left eye. I can read with my right. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut tight. Mississippi, Indiana, Alice, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut. That is very hard to do. But it's bad for my head. It makes my eyebrows get red and hot. So reading with my eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. And keep them open, I can read much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader because there's so much to read about trees and bees and bees. And bees on trees and bees on trees. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about ankles and crocodile pants. You can read about hoses and how to smell roses and what you should do about owls on noses. If you keep your eyes open enough, you will learn the most wonderful stuff you'll learn about. Bones and wishbones, you'll learn about trombones too. You'll learn about Jake the pillow snake and all about Foo the snoo. Learn about ice, you can learn about mice. Mice on ice and ice on mice. You can learn about the price of ice. Learn about sad and glad and mad. There are so many things you can learn about, but you'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. The more places that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. You might learn a way to earn a few dollars, or how to make donuts or kangaroo collars. You can learn to read music and play a putt-putt if you keep your eyes open, but not with them shut. If you read with your eyes shut, you're likely to find that the place where you're going is far, far behind. So that's why I tell you to keep your eyes wide. Keep them wide open, at least on one side.
The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss.
The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, 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 sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked. Then we saw him stepped into on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why did you sit there like that?" I know it's wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we can play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother would not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But the fish said, "No, no, make that cat go away." Tell that cat in the hat, you should not be, you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out.
Oh, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall.
Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on the ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my head. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish in a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. Look at me. And look, I can hop up and down on a ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all.
Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I could hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall.
He came down to, he fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game," said all fish as he licked. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent up our new lake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. "But I like it here. Oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so said the cat in the hat. So I will show you another good game that I know.
And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cats in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. Then he got up on top with a tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow.
I will pick up the hook, you will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite, they just want to have fun. And out of the box came thing two and thing one, and they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, the thing should not be here. The house, make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot.
No fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come to play. They will give you some fun on this wet day. Now here's a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump, all the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one to do.
Sally and I stumbled round down the hall. We saw the two things bump their kite on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's gown. Her gown was a doll's dark, pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed.
Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps, and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what will she say? Then our fish said, look, look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? Oh, what will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two.
So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I said, with my net, I could get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net, came down with a plop. Then I had them. At last, those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You pack those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. He shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad-sided look. That is good, said the fish, he has gone away, yes. But your mother will come, she will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There's no way at all. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake, the rake, the gown, and the milk, and the strings, and the books, and the dish, and the fan, and the cup, and the ship, and the fish, and he put them all away. Then he said, "That is that," and then he was gone with a tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it now? What should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
The Foot Book by Dr. Seuss.
Oh, I need some glue.
The Foot Book by Dr. Seuss.
A little bit louder.
Left foot, right foot, right.
Show me the picture.
Feet in the morning, feet at night. Left foot, right foot, right foot. Foot, wide foot, low foot, high foot. Front feet, back feet, red feet, black feet.
Show me the picture.
Left foot, right foot. Feet, feet, feet. How many feet you meet?
Show me the picture. Do it again.
Slow feet, quick feet, tricky feet, sick feet. Up feet, down feet. Here come clown feet.
Okay, show me the picture.
Small feet, big feet. Here come pig feet.
Show me the picture.
With a kid. His feet, her feet, fuzzy fur feet.
Show me the picture.
In the house and in the street, how many feet you meet?
Show me the picture. Good job.
Up in the air feet, over the air, over a chair feet. My face is red again. More and more feet. 24 feet.
Show me the picture.
Here comes more than more and more feet.
Good job.
Left foot, right foot, feet. Oh,
How?
oh, how many feet you meet.
There's a locket in my pocket by Dr. Seuss.
Ever have the feeling there's a wasket in your basket?
Or a neuro in your bureau. Or a wasit in your closet. Feel quite certain that there's a curtain in my curtain. Sometimes I have a feeling there's a sock behind my clock.
A puzzle up on a shelf, I have talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a leak in the sink and a sap in the lamp. And their lamps nice, I think. Of them are very funny, like the yachts in the pots. That yodel in the bottle, some are friendly, some are not. I like the zabel on the table and the gear under the chair. That bofa on the sofa where I wish he wasn't there. All those nubbers in the cupboards, they're good fun to have about.
Okay.
But that toothbrush on my toothbrush, him I could do without. The only one I'm really scared of that rug under the rug. And that chimney up the chimney. I don't like him, not at all.
And it makes me scared nervous when the exhaust gets down the hall.
Steps on the steps. They're great fun to have around. And so are many, many other friends that I have found. Trailer and the geller. No. Geller. And the batter. And the weller. And the zeller. Yellow.
No,
Cellar. The ceiling and the grilling on my ceiling. And the shower in my shower. And the pillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe me. That's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it. What begins with A? And alligator. A. Baby, little B. What begins with B? Barber, bubble, and a bumblebee. Big C, little C. What begins with C? Camel on the swimming. C. Big D, little D. David Donald do drink a dozen donuts and a duck doll too. B, C, D, E. Ear, egg, elephant. E. Big F, little F. F. 4 fluffy feathers on a heifer, feather. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat, squirrel, Google, goggles. H, G. H, blue H, hungry, horse, hay. Hen in a hat, hooray. I, little I. Ichabod is itchy, so am I. Big K, little K, kitten, kangaroo, kicked a kettle, kites, and a king's kachoo. Big L, little lolly, left leg, lazy lion, lipped a lollipop. Big M, little m, mumbling mice are making midnight music in the mighty nice. Big and little, and what begins with those 9 new neckties and a nightshirt and a nose. O is very useful. You use it when you say Oscar, only ostrich, olive, and orange owl say. Big R, little R. Rosie, Robin, Roses, going, riding on her red rhinoceros. Big S, little S. Sally, Sammy, Slick, 6 sodas and got 666. T. What begins with T? 10 tied turtles on a tuttle tree. Big U, little U. What begins with U? Uncle Up's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little V. Vera Violet Vin is very, very, very awful on here. Violet. Big Y, little Y. A yawning yellow yak. Young Yelani Jorgensen is yelling on his back. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Big Z, little z. What begins with Z? I do, I am, zizzer, zazzer, zuzz, as you can plainly see. Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan, jelly jar, and jelly jam begins that way. Willie Water, who washes Warren Wiggins, who is washing Waldo Blue. B, C, D, E, F, G, goat, girl, Google, goggles, G, G, G. Big Q, little Q. What begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking, quackaroo. This next class is going to read 10 Apples Up on Top by Dr. Seuss. 1 apple up on top. 2 apples up on top. Look, you, I can do it too. Look, see, I can do 3. 3, I see. You can do 3, but in class reading Great Day for Up by Dr. Seuss. Up, up, the sun is getting up. The sun gets up, so up with you. Up ear number 1, ear number 2. Up heads, up whiskers, tails, up, up. Great day today for today. Great day for up. Up, up, you open up your eyes. You worms, you frogs, you butterflies. Up whales, up snails, up rooster hen, up girls and women, boys and men. Great day for up feet, left and right. And up, up, baseballs, footballs, kites. Day to sing up on a wire. Up, up, voices, up, ladders, higher. Upstairs, up ladders, up stills. Great day for Milton adults. Everybody's doing ups on bikes and trees and buttercups. Up, up, up. Waiters, alligators. Up, folks, up in elevators. Up, up, giraffes. Great day for seals. Great day for up on Ferris wheels. Up, up, up. Fill up the air. Up flags, balloons, up everywhere. Up, up, up. Great day for up. Wake every person, pig and pup, until everyone is on earth is up. Except for me, please go away. Now I know up, I am sleeping in today. Miss Korea's class is reading eggs and ham. Eggs and ham. Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. That Sam, I. Oh my God, the face is flipping. That Sam, I am. That Sam, I am. I do not like that Sam, I am. Do you like eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam, I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them here anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like I am. You like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox?
Not in a box, not in a box, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Could you, in a car, eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car. You may like them. You will see. You may like them in a tree.
Could not in a tree, not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Would you on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I could not in a box. I would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am.
You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. And that's say up there. And he said say again. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. And skip this page because it's a hard page. No words. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do like them, Sam, I am. And I will eat them in a boat. And I will eat them with a goat.
I will eat them in the rain, and I will eat them in the dark, and on the train, and I am in a car and in a tree. They are so good, said. So good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them in a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them in a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am.